Good morning. This is Pastor Jeff, and this is our daily lectionary readings for Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. With it being Wednesday, we're still looking back at what happened at church on Sunday. And with it being Wednesday, this is our last day that we'll be reading Psalm 57. Our Old Testament reading continues our continuous reading of 2 Samuel chapter 19, 1 through 18 for our Old Testament reading. And then our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 35 through 40. And as I click on the page, we are going to be reading out of the Modern English Version today. Psalm 57. Be gracious to me, O God, be gracious to me. For my soul seeks refuge in you, and the shadows of your wings I will make my refuge, until the ruinous storm passes by. I will cry to God Most High, to God who vindicates me. He will send from heaven and save me from the taunt of the one who crushes me. God will send forth his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions, and I lie among the sons of men who blaze like fire, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongues like a sharp sword. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. May your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have dug a pit before me, but they have fallen into. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Awake, my glory, awake, psaltery and harp. I will awaken the dawn. I will thank you, O Lord, among the people. I will sing to you among the nations. For your mercy is great up to the heavens, and your truth extends to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. May your glory be above all of the earth. As I scroll down to our Old Testament reading, our Old Testament reading will come from 2 Samuel chapter 19, verses 1 through 18. It was reported to Joab that the king was weeping and mourning over Absalom. The victory that day was turned into mourning for all the people heard that day. The king is grieving for his son. So the people entered the city by stealth that day, as a people who have been disgraced steal away from thee from battle. The king covered his face and called with a loud voice, My son, Absalom, my son, my son. Then Joab came to the king in his house and said, Today you have shamed the faces of all your servants who saved your life today, as well as the lives of your sons and daughters, the lives of your wives, and the lives of your concubines. By loving those who hated you and hating those who loved you, you have showed today the commanders and servants are nothing to you. I know that if Absalom was alive instead today and all of us were dead, then this would be right in your eyes. Now go out and speak reassuringly to your servants. For I swear by the Lord that if you do not go out, no man will stay with you this night. And this will be worse for you than any calamity that has come against you from your youth until now. So the king arose and took his seat in the gate, and the people were all told, The king is sitting in the gate. So all the people came before the king. But the children of Israel had fled, each to his tent. Now all the people began to quarrel throughout all the tribes of Israel, saying, The king delivered us from the hand of the enemies, and he saved us from the hand of the Philistines. But now he has fled from the land on account of Absalom. But Absalom, whom we anointed over us, have died in battle. Now why are you idle to bring back the king? Then David sent word to Zadok and Abiathar the priest, saying, Speak to the elders of Israel, saying, Why are you last to bring the king back to the house when the word of all Israel has come to the king to his house? You are my brother, you are my bone and my flesh. Why are you last to bring back the king? Say to Amas, Are you not my bone and my flesh? May God do to me, and more so, if you are not commander of the army before me from now on, the place of Joab. He swayed the heart of every man of Judah as though they were one man. And they sent a message to the king, Return you and all of your servants. So the king returned and came as far as the Jordan, and Judah came to Gilgal to meet the king and bring the king across the Jordan. Shimei, the son of Gerah, the Benjaminite who was from Behorim, hastened to go down with the men of Judah to meet King David. With him were 1,000 men from Benjamin, and Zibiah, the servant of the house of Saul, with his 15 sons and 20 servants, rushed down to the Jordan before the king. They crossed the ford to bring the household of the king across, and to do what was pleasing in his eyes. Shimei, the son of Giah, fell before the king as he was crossing the Jordan. We scroll down to our New Testament reading, which is from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 35 through 40. Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall never hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst. But I told you that you have seen me, and you do not believe. All whom the Father gives me will come to me, and he who comes to me I will never cast out. For I came down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. This is the will of the Father who has sent me, that all of whom he has given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up on the last day. This is the will of him who sent me, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him shall have eternal life, and I will raise him on the last day. And here ends our readings for the day.